So I'm what I guess you could call a new-gen Windows user. The first ever Windows operating system I used was Windows 10 back in around probably 2016. So it's one of the first experiences that I've ever had with computers. And I always hear unks glazing the old Windows versions like Windows 7 and XP, and people hating on Windows Vista. I'm kind of sad that I never got to experience them when they were in their peak. But today, I'm going to use these old operating systems and see if they were really that good or that bad, and y'all will get my first impression on them. Alright, now I will be running them in a virtual machine, and I'll also need to turn my internet off, because if you didn't know, running these old operating systems is a huge security hazard. If you are going to run them, do it in a virtual machine, and also do it with your no connection to the internet at all, because these old kernels have so many security holes that were never patched, and people have found them and have been exploiting them for years. But I'm going to start off from oldest to newest, starting off with Windows XP. Windows XP. Professional. Now I'll give it like 2 gigs of RAM and like 6 cores and maybe like 30 gigs. Okay, now we can start running the Windows setup. Okay, welcome to setup. To set up Windows XP now, press enter. I'm just gonna press enter, see what happens. Yep, a boring license agreement, whatever. F8 to say that you agree. I will use this disk. I'll use an NTFS, and now we wait for the formatting. Okay, I guess that's done. Now it's just kind of a blank screen here. I think it's restarting. There we go. Windows XP. Alright. The setup will complete in approximately 37 minutes? Bro. Alright, surely that's wrong. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, regional and language options. I don't really think I need to change any of these. I'll just click next. My name. My organization is Microsoft, since I work here. Product key, who needs that? Okay, I guess I do need one. Okay, computer name, administrator password. Yeah, you guys will never know my password. It's definitely not 1234. Alright, the day and time, this is, partially correct. I don't really want to change it though, because I'm too lazy. I'll do typical settings. To improve the appearance of visual elements, Windows automatically distributes. Alright, that's fine, I don't care. Man, this music, bro. That is great music. Okay, on to the setup. I don't want iMac updates. Nope. I don't want internet connectivity because I'll get hacked. I don't want to register with Microsoft. Alright. Okay, so this is the login screen. We got some cool little images as our profile pictures. I'm going to choose ass if it's ass. Man, that sound. Now listen, I've never heard that sound while booting into Microsoft XP, but I have heard that sound in other pieces of media. Alright, we're in the Windows XP desktop. Your computer might be, dude, I don't care. I'm using Windows XP, of course my computer's at risk. What are you talking about? Even 25 years ago, Windows still had pop-ups. Alright, this actually looks pretty good. Let's see, where's like the settings? There's no search to be expected. There's some games. Let's see, what does the calculator look like? Looks like this. How good is it at calculating though? Where's like the multiplication? I don't know what any of this stuff means. MS, MR, MC. Am I just stupid? Yeah, I got no idea what I'm doing. Anyways, I'm gonna close that. Tour Windows XP. Okay. Whoa.
Welcome to Windows XP from Microsoft.
Alright, I'm not sitting through that. Okay, let's see. What else can we do? The Internet Explorer. Obviously, not gonna work because we don't have internet. Even if we did, I still don't think it'd work because it's just so old. Let's see, what can we do in control panel? Appearance and themes. See, how much can we customize this bad boy? Display, we have different backgrounds we can choose. I kind of like this one. I'll choose this. Taskbar and start menu. Show the clock. Hide and activate icons, I guess. Yeah. Oh, alright. I just made it full screen now, or just a high resolution. Appearance, Windows Classic style. Yeah, I think... Actually, I kind of like how this looks, though. Actually, I actually like this. I'm not going to keep it, though, just to make it more authentic. I think this is looking like Windows 3.0, but... Oh, wait, color scheme olive green? Okay, this looks pretty good. Silver? Alright, this is fire, though. I'll keep that. Change the computer's theme. Okay, Windows XP modified. What's the difference? Oh. Yeah. My screensaver, I want to be a 3D flower box. It's actually kind of cool about 3D flying objects. Okay, the object is just the Microsoft logo. I think that's nice. How do I get out of here now? Back? Oh, there we go. Where'd the start menu go? Oh wait, wait, I think the resolution like screwed it up. Oh wait, hold on. It's because in VirtualBox I made it like zoom in. Alright, there we go. That's better. Performance and maintenance. What can we do here? Let's adjust visual effects. Bro, this same screen is in Windows 11, bro. That's crazy, man. You know, this just goes to show that every Windows version is just basically built upon the last one. Like I think there are like Windows like 3.0 menus in Windows 11 somewhere, like tucked away. And this same screen is in Windows 11. I've used it before, and 10 probably too. Let's adjust for best appearance. It already is, but all right. Power options, system. Wait, computer description. What does that mean? Here, I'll run WinVer. All right, so WinVer has basically always existed then. Alright, this is really cool. I can imagine using this in like 2001. I mean, I don't really have any problems with this. Yo, who's this little dog? Yo, is this like Clippy before Clippy existed? Shoots the random character. Yo, hold on. Rover, Merlin, Courtney, Earl. Yo, who are these guys, bro? What did I miss? I'll choose Merlin, bro. Merlin seems nice. Yo, it's actually kind of sick. Why don't they have this Windows 11? You know, in Windows 12, I want the gang to come back. I need Merlin on Windows 12. All right, well I think that's all I'm going to be doing on Windows XP. Of course, I can't download anything because I don't have internet on here, and I'm not risking turning it on. Wait, my music? Yo, sample music. Let's take a listen. I will say I thoroughly enjoyed using Windows XP. I think it looks nice, it's kind of customizable. Okay, wait, I kind of want to hear that iconic Windows XP error sound, so I'm just gonna like try and get an error somewhere. Oh, that's crisp. Well, I'm shutting down Windows XP, but time to move on to something greater, or possibly greater, I'll say. Oh, gotta love the sound effects. Alright, next up we're going to be using Windows Vista, which I actually hear Windows Vista getting a lot of hate for reasons that I never really understood, but I guess we're about to find out. Okay, language to install English, yep, all this is good, I accept. Okay, this actually looks the exact same as Windows 11 install screen as well. Actually, Windows 11 install screen looks worse than this. Bro, Windows is literally downgrading. What? I never realized this. Like, this install screen looks nicer and like more pretty than Windows 11 ever has. And same with like 10 as well. Alright, I guess I'll choose this. Next. Okay, now we're in the setup and like making the account thing. Type a username. Okay, so we actually choose this time, unlike on Windows XP. I'll do this chessboard, looks pretty nice. Okay, I think this is the default background that like I see most people being used. So I'll use this one. I'll use recommended settings. Alright, thank you. You're welcome, Microsoft. Oh, that sounds nice. That is a nice, classic sound. Alright, so we have the Welcome Center. Everything looks really nice. We actually have a search now, so we actually search for our programs and apps. Personalized windows. Window color and appearance. Okay, let's do Windows Classic. Okay, so now it kind of looks like Windows XP a little bit. Windows Standard. Windows Vista Basic. Okay. I heard that back then, this was pretty hard to run on computers, so I guess they have to add that. Theme. I'll keep Windows Vista theme. Let's see. I went up to the File Explorer. Let's see, music. Okay, so we still have sample music in here. Let's take a listen. I don't really know which one to choose, but how about Distance by Karsh Kale? Okay. I guess pretty good song. Has a cool visualizer up here. What about Amanda by Aisha Duo? Okay. Kind of basic, pretty calm. This visualizer though, this visualizer is like going crazy, but the song is so like monotone. Like this is like a dubstep visualizer playing like a piano song. Alright, let's close that. Let's see. Pictures, we have sample pictures. Humpback whale, we can zoom in. We can see each individual pixel on the screen. Or on the picture, I'd rather say. It's a pretty cool image. What about green sea turtle? You know, I wonder, do you think that like this turtle knew that it was going to probably be seen by tens of millions of people? Like, that's kind of crazy. And same with this toucan. It would probably be viewed by millions of Windows users. And same with this antelope. And same with the people who built this dock. Man, that's a beautiful dock, though. Man, that is a beautiful dock. Man, I want to go there in real life. It's like a little like click sound when I change the directory. It's pretty cool. All right, let's close File Explorer. Show desktop. Switch in between Windows. Windows Media Player. Windows Meeting Space. What is this? Windows Ultimate Extras. Let's see. What do I get for being Windows Ultimate? I have to update. Okay, let's check for updates. Oh, well, I guess I can't use up my kind of internet. All right, well, Windows Vista. I mean, it looks nice. Got some cool apps, but really, I'm not seeing many additions. Now, of course, it would. I can't get any software for this or stuff like that. But wait, reliability and performance monitor. Is this it? Oh, okay. Wait, this is kind of like resource monitor in Windows 11 and 10 and stuff. CPU, memory, 19% used physical memory. That's kind of a lot, bro. Wait, how much do I have on here? I forgot how much I put. I don't know. I think there's 4 gigabytes on here, so that's 900 megabytes being used, something like that. What is a briefcase file? Oh, wait, that's kind of cool. So a briefcase file is kind of like an ender chest in Minecraft. You can it's like a portal between two computers. You can sync them together. It's actually kind of cool. Where is this in Windows 11, huh? A contact? Okay, so we got contacts now. Or I guess not now, but then. Well, I guess we don't really need some Windows 11 because now every I guess contact service is third party. Nobody asking for Microsoft for this again. We got kind of a useless clock here, and I think that sums up my Windows Vista experience. Wait, hold on, games. What games you got on here? We got Fortnite, GTA, Games Explorer. Okay, so we have a little game launcher here. How about Chess Titans? Alright, I'm done with that. I suck at chess, man. Oh wait, I have to get them into their little areas then? Alright. Bro, this looks nostalgic. I feel like if I were a kid who grew up in this era and look back on this today, it would be insanely nostalgic. Yo, let's go, bro. Alright, folks. Well, Windows Vista, for me, is a W. I enjoy this operating system, although I can see how people back then didn't like it as much. But I'm going to shut down and move on. Alright, next on the list is Windows 7, the classic. Now, Windows 7 gets glazed so much. People say it's the best. And I've used it a little bit, but not really enough to, have an opinion on it. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, Windows 7, language to install. Wait, this actually looks different. Hold on, okay. So the most recent Windows installer actually looks more like Vista than it does Windows 7. That's kind of interesting, to be honest. Okay, install now. Okay, I accept the license terms. I'm just gonna read this quickly. Alright, read that all. Upgrade or custom? I'll just guess custom. Choose the drive. Okay. Now it seems Windows is just kind of doing stuff now. Okay. Time to make an account. Uh-oh, I don't have the product key. I'm out of here. Recommended settings, yep, all that. Okay, this looks kind of like the Windows Vista setup, almost the exact same. All right, we're already in. Man, that was a really fast install. Okay, so it definitely looks a lot different from Vista, although it's not as big of a jump from Vista to Windows 7 as it was from XP to Vista. Now, the start menu looks pretty similar. It's got some cool effects. So I guess back then they had themes available online, which they don't have anymore. I don't think they do. Maybe they do. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I wonder what those themes looked like and how you would install them back then. Change mouse pointers. Oh, so we got actually different cursors now. Let's see, File Explorer. All right. Where is our complimentary photos and music? All right, these penguins, they look... All right, music, sample music. Hit me with the Kalimba by Mr. Scruff. Yo. Wow, I will say, back then back then Windows had good music choices, bro. In Windows 12, I also want to see complimentary music and images. They also have sample videos too. Wildlife. What's sad though is that all these animals, bro, they're all dead. Like right now, they're all dead. Not a single living creature that's featured in this video is still alive today. And their corpse is just rotting somewhere. Okay, I'll stop. Wait, so what if I run the Windows 7 setup on Windows 7? What? Yo, no. Hold on. I can shut it down. Wait, no, stop. Cancel. Alright. Okay, I was about to reinstall Windows 7 on accident. Okay, how about Internet Explorer? Okay, Internet Explorer looks about the same as it did on like... Well, I actually didn't see what it looked on Vista. But on XP, it looked a lot worse than this. Paint. We got Windows 7 Paint. Can I zoom in? Yep. I want to see all the pixels. I want to see every individual pixel that I'm drawing. Sticky notes. But like, I don't know when I'd ever want to like use these though. Because like if I take... Actually, these are... Okay. Now think about it. These sticky notes things are pretty cool. And I think they still have them on Windows, like the latest version of Windows. Calculator. I still don't know what any of this stuff means, but alright. Now we have personalized... Okay, game started. We have... Okay, I'll start with personalized Windows. Well, we already did this, so... Okay, so briefcase files do exist in Windows 7, and so do contacts. Gadgets. Oh, wait, okay, so these are like the widgets from Windows Vista, but I guess they're just kind of expanded upon. Oh, look, I can like drag and drop. Oh, cannot connect service because I don't have internet. See, calendar, clock, CPU meter. Okay, this is actually really cool. I feel like if you had like a second monitor, this would be nice. All right, let's see. Do we have task manager yet though? No, we don't. We have resource. Okay, we do have resource monitor. So we're using about 900 megabytes of RAM, which I think is pretty good. Windows 11 uses like 4 gigabytes, so definitely an improvement from there. These widgets are pretty cool. It is December 1st. Although again, this clock is kind of useless. Well, I will say Windows 7 was also a positive experience. Actually, let's see, what games do they have on here? Let's see, games, is it the same? I don't have any. Oh man, they don't come with pre-installed games anymore. Darn it. That stinks. Alright, well, Windows 7. Now I understand the glaze. This is a great experience. And for some reason, people actually still use Windows 7 to this day. That's just how great they thought it is. Alright, I'm going to shut the sound and move on to our final operating system. Alright, for the final operating system, we're going to be trying out Windows 8.1 because this is, so like I said earlier, my first ever operating system I used was Windows 10. And you could use that for years and years. And so Windows 8.1, I was just on the brim of using, but I ended with Windows 10 instead. So I'm going to see Windows 8.1. This is probably the most hated Windows version I've ever seen. Well, let's try it out, see if it's worth the hate. Okay, now this is what the Windows 10 and 11 setup looks like, almost exactly. So just click next, install now. Setup is starting. Product key. Yeah, no thanks. You have to have one. Okay, here's the setup. I've never seen anything like this before. This is way different from. I'm just gonna say with like the classic Windows blue color kind of express settings. All right, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna create a local account. All right, this is the first instance of the classic high screen. Oh. Okay, I'm in, but hold on. Okay. So this is okay. So this looks like a mix of like Windows 10 and Windows 7. What is this, bro? What is this? Why is it like a little like tablet screen, bro? All right, settings. Okay, here we go. Settings. Okay, this is the first instance of the settings app as well. This isn't even like a control panel. I prefer control panel. Adjust screen resolution. Yep, size possible. Okay, portrait. Oh, okay. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I accidentally press confirm. Okay, okay, landscape. Okay, there we go. This looks pretty. Like, this looks nice. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, there's good animations and stuff. But what is this? Alright, now I kind of understand why everyone hates Windows 8. First off, this, where's the start menu, man? Like, nobody asked for this. Let's see, does Task Manager exist yet? It does. Okay, so Windows 8 is the birth of Task Manager. What is this? This is not the task manager I know and love. Oh, wait, it's because these are the tasks. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, it's using about a gig of memory. That's pretty good, Actually, about the same as Windows 7, though. Alright, let's take a look at our complementary pictures and images and videos. Oh, man, is there no complementary pictures or videos in here, man? Come on, bro. I enjoyed those a lot. Not any music either, man. That sucks. Alright, well, what does Internet Explorer look like? Well, Internet Explorer was kind of weird. I was not expecting it to look like this, to be honest. I'll close this. Let's personalize. What themes do they have here? Lines and colors, flowers, high contrast. Oh, it's kind of ugly. Okay, this looks really nice. I like this. I'm gonna keep this. So I don't think there's much any like pre-installed media here. OneDrive, ugh, the birth of a disgusting OneDrive. Money, okay, I can't connect because I don't have any internet. So this is much more of an internet-based operating system than Windows 7 and Vista and XP were. Man, everything just takes forever. Sorry, we couldn't connect to Microsoft right now. Bro, everything needs internet, man. Alright, how about, briefcases are gone, man. They took away the briefcase file type. Man, this menu, bro, just sucks. Like, I want the start menu back. Let me change my account picture. Oh, yeah, I forgot. There's no preloaded images on here. Boo. OneNote? What is OneNote? Let's get started. Oh, never mind. I need internet. Oh my gosh, bro. Is there a single thing that isn't a Microsoft service on here that needs internet? Oh, okay. Here's all the stuff. Alright, a bunch of bloatware. Microsoft usual. There is a games tab. What games do we have on here? Okay, so this is kind of like the Xbox 360 menu a little bit, but I can't sign in. Well, it's kind of unfortunate. I think I would love Windows 8 if I had internet, man, but I'm not risking that. All right, well, overall, I think Windows 8 looks nice aside from this ugly menu. I don't really understand the hate that much, but yeah, this menu does absolutely suck. I don't know why they even thought about adding this. Well, guys, I think that'll be it for today's video. If I were to rank these old operating systems, I'd put XP at the bottom, unfortunately, even though it's still great. It was just not as many features. I'd say number one, probably either Windows 7 or Vista. I'd say probably Windows 7. I think Windows 8 looks the best, but that start menu really drags it down. I'll say Windows 8 is second, Windows Vista is third, or no. Windows 8 is third, Windows Vista second, Windows 7 first, and XP in last place. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what else I should do, or what else I should try, and let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments.